Hi everybody, welcome back to Jenkins Boat Works. I am Chuck Jenkins, and in this episode we're going to fit the whiskey strip in the Freedom 17. Been a lot of carpentry and fitting to get all the strips in, and this is a special time when you get the last strip in and you realize that you actually have a boat. So anyway, we're glad you're here. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and well, let's jump in. Just about done planking this thing. Man, she's coming out nice. This is a Freedom 17 cedar strip canoe, and we're just about ready for this whiskey strip. So it's bigger than a strip as wide. It's about 1 1/4 at its widest spot. I've been using 3/4 strips. I do have some 1 inch, but that's not going to fill that gap. And being that I used mahogany accent strips down here on the side, I got to thinking about it, and I was like, let's just cut a piece of mahogany that'll just fit right in there. So it's almost exactly 3 feet long. And so I found a little piece of mahogany that I've kept, and I've now ripped out a piece that's about 1 1/2 inches, and that's, I don't know, 7 feet long, so it's way too much. So I'm going to cut it down to 3, and then it's about 1/2 inch thick, so I got to get it down to 1/4 inch. And I'm thinking I should be able to just run it through the table saw. So I believe I'm going to try to do that before I cut it into a 3-foot section. All right, looks like 1/4 inch. Right on the nose. So we've got this mahogany, and it's wide enough to cover this up. So I'm going to put it right on there where it's right in the middle, and I can kind of look at my herringbone and see if I'm laying in the middle. Pick it up, look at it. It's there, long enough. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape this down real tight. And then I'm going to get up underneath there with a real sharp pencil, and I'm going to try to draw the outline of what it's supposed to be. Really? Okay, now I'm going to check this other side, make sure I don't see daylight through there. Yeah, no, we're good. Tape it down a little bit more. I surely don't want it moving. Okay, Where's my pencil? I can actually see pretty good under there. All right, let's pull this off here and see if we got a line on there. I never can hit that. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Just barely see the outline of it. I couldn't get where the stations were, obviously. But we're in good shape. Now I'm going to take it to the bandsaw and just cut right outside the line. Just right outside the line. Okay, so I cut outside my pencil line. Now, the only other thing is, I don't know which end's which. It kind of looks like I've got it right. So let's just kind of see how we're doing here. We obviously cut it too big. You know, it's kind of fitting right in there on that side. So I think the next thing I'll do is just take the plane and kind of get down to this line and see if that gets us close. So far so good, though. It's too big. We had a little hump right there. Going to take much, is it? We're going to, see, I knew I was long up here. Okay, you know, let's mark this forward. This is the bow. Oh yeah, that's going to be good. Start to go in there. Look at that. I want to keep going back and forth on both sides. Boy, it's really good the way, it's really good lining up here. Really nice. It's too long. It's so close. So close. No wonder you drink whiskey after you get this one in. I'm going to change the sand in it because we're so close. We're almost there. So I just keep taking and angling this just a little bit. So it's like a V. And once I do that and it starts fitting in, then I can see where I may need to take off just a little bit more on the edge. So you can see now that it's fitting up nice tight right there and it's going in. Hey, look at that. I'm going to take off just a hair right there. That's good. Better find my whiskey. It's still going. It's still going. Got the whiskey strip in, so got my whiskey. Woohoo! Gwen and Nathan, happy wedding. Okay.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.